But you do the bare minimum just to keep your job. You don't go above and beyond. There's nothing for you. Here we go, boys. Let's get back at it. Today's video is going to be about gaslighting. Gaslighting at work. The narcissists use that kind of strategy to be able to control you and manipulate you. So what gaslighting mean? Gaslighting mean manipulate someone using psychological method into questioning their own sanity or power of reasoning. This is what gaslighting means. And the narcissists use that all the time, boys. All the time. So basically, they try to have control over your brain. This is what gaslighting is. And let's give you an example about what your boss can do to do some gaslighting. You do a task, and that task is very, very challenging, very, very difficult. And you do the task and you freaking nailed it. What you did was freaking awesome. But your boss is a narcissist. Your boss knows that you're good at what you do. He wants to have control over your head, make you think that you're not good enough. Thinking by using that strategy, you're gonna work even harder to make him look good. I want you to understand that, boys. Your boss is gonna use a strategy to make you think that what you did it's not good, that you're going to bust your ass even harder to make him look good. So that difficult task, what he's going to do, he's going to say, oh, what you did, that thing was not good, that thing was not good, that thing was not good, that thing was not good. And you're like, what? What the hell are you talking about? Everything that I did was fine. Everything that I did was freaking awesome. Everything was worked perfect. I did an amazing job. But boys, you need to be able to identify when somebody, your boss, do that to you. I did a video, what is the difference between a boss and a leader? I'm going to put the link right here on top. A leader will never do that. A leader will say, man, you did a freaking an amazing job. He's gonna say to everybody that you did that job, it was freaking awesome. He's going to validate what you did. A boss will not do that. A leader will do that. A narcissist is going to try to put you down. No matter what you do, he's going to put you down. This is what narcissists do. And when they do that kind of thing, we call that gaslighting. Another example, at work, your boss, not a leader, your boss. You ask him, look, I need this, I need that. Could you do that for me? That's going to help me a lot, and it's going to be better for the company, and that's going to improve my quality of life at work. It's a little thing. You asked him that, a little favor. So what happened? 1 week go by, a month go by, and nothing get done. So you go see him again, and you ask him, look, that thing I asked you a couple months ago, a couple weeks, couple months ago, whatever. What happened with this? And you know what he's going to told you? You never asked me that. You never asked me to do that. And you're like, what? Did I really don't ask him to do that? And you know deep down that you asked him to do that. This is gaslighting. He tried to make you feel that you're crazy, that you never asked that. This is gaslighting. And a narcissist going to use that strategy all the time, boys. This is what narcissists do. They do gaslighting. And they do gaslighting by lying, not validate the kind of work that you do. That's what they do. Another example of gaslighting. You have an amazing idea. You have an idea and you have, hey, we could maybe do this, do that, do that. That thing's going to be freaking awesome. The company will make more money. The quality of life of the worker around here is going to be better. They're going to work less hard. They're going to have a better result. I'm going to bring that attitude to my boss. Your boss. You see what I said? Your boss. You're not a leader. Your freaking boss who is a freaking narcissist. So you bring up that idea. And you know that idea is an amazing idea. What your boss going to do? Not a leader, your boss. He's going to say, oh, that idea is not good because of this, that, blah, blah, blah. That's stupid. That's ridiculous. He's going to put your idea down. And again, one day pass, a week pass, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. You're in a meeting with your boss. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you know what your boss is going to do? He's going to present your idea to his boss. And your idea is going to pass. That idea is going to be an amazing idea. But it's your idea. And your boss use your idea to make him look good to his boss. This is gaslighting. This is gaslighting, boys. Okay? That's what gaslighting is. This is what narcissists do. And it is very, very frustrating. Now, how you need to behave when you realize that your boss is a freaking narcissist and he do gaslighting? How did you behave? And this is the part that is very, very difficult. And I told you guys all the time. And it's difficult. Don't get emotional about it. You use logic and common sense. If you get emotional about it, if you get mad and you get pissed off, they win. They win. You know why? I'm going to tell you why. They win because now you're mad, now you get pissed off. You know what they're going to do? They're going to do gaslighting again. They're going to say, oh, you're too emotional about it. What you're saying doesn't make sense. Oh, just relax. Would you stop reacting like that? You're overreacting. They're going to keep doing the narcissist thing. They're going to keep doing the gaslighting, distort the reality. And they know deep down that what they do is not right. Invalidate you. Try to make you feel like shit. Try to make you feel that what you're doing is wrong. But at the end of the day, everything that you're doing is the right thing. You should be mad about it. I want you guys to understand, if you get mad about it, they're going to use the same strategy of doing gaslighting and they're going to win. And this is what they want. They want you to get mad. So what you do? You know what you do? That sounds crazy, but you need to have an attitude now. Okay, he's a gaslighting. He's not going to change. Your boss is not going to change. He's going to be a freaking narcissist. He's going to keep going his gaslighting. So what you do is you need to have an attitude. I don't care. I'm not going to go above and beyond for this freaking company. My boss is a narcissist. He's going to do some gaslighting. You do the bare minimum to not get fired. That sounds crazy, but this is what you need to do to keep your insanity, to keep your sanity in your head. You do just the bare minimum to keep your job. Maybe a little bit better than the employee who is the worst in your department. Maybe a little bit better. But you do the bare minimum just to keep your job. You don't go above and beyond. There's nothing for you. There's nothing for you. And if you go above and beyond, your boss is going to keep trying to put you down. And you're going to be down and try to do even better for him and better for him. And no matter what you're going to do, he's going to keep put you down. You're never going to be good enough. What is the point? What is the point to boss your ass like crazy for this company when your boss is a boss, he's not a leader? There's no point. You do the bare minimum. You have an attitude that you don't care. And this is the way to go. Because that thing is going to drive you crazy, boys. That thing is going to drive you crazy. But you need to be able to understand what narcissism is. You need to understand the strategy that narcissists use, like gaslighting. And when you realize that, you need to behave in consequences. And this is what I said, guys. My goal here is to understand all those little things that you're going to be happy in there. Understand the game of life that you're going to be happy in there. This is the number one thing of happiness. Be happy in there. So boys, I'm going to leave it at that, okay? Like the video, subscribe, and share that thing, okay? If you know somebody that is going crazy and you realize that that guy is getting manipulated by his freaking narcissist boss, not a leader again, a boss, send that to him. Try to help that guy that he realized, look, this is how life works. This is how life works. There's narcissists out there. And I would say most of the narcissists, there's a lot of narcissists that end up in the management. Narcissist is to do your power trip. Do your freaking power trip. And when you want to do your power trip, where you want to go? Be a policeman. Go up in the rank of management. There's a lot of narcissists in management. I'm not saying that there's no leader in management, but there's a lot of narcissists out there. I would say more than 50%, maybe 60%, if it's not even more. There's a lot of them out there, but you need to be able to identify them. You need to be able to identify them, and you behave in consequence when you deal with a narcissist. You change your behavior to keep your insanity, to be healthy in there, to understand what's going on. Okay, boys, thanks for watching. I really hope I help you out there, and we'll see you on the next one, boys. Thanks for watching.